Alright, what's up everybody? Here we are again. We got Black Clover, chapter 229. I just read last week's over again, and it was a really cool chapter. We open with Asta already at the princess's palace, and Mimosa, Noelle, Finral show up with Gaja. And they all have kind of a moment, and they're talking, and the princess is telling them, kind of explaining that they use nature magic, but the Clover Kingdom kind of threw nature magic to the side and started to create what she calls unnatural magic, where like chains, spatial magic, and that kind of stuff. And she says the key difference is nature mana. She mentioned something about some kind of protection, but she says we're not able to kill a demon no matter how strong we are. Even a stage 1 or 0 mage can't kill it. But because the Clover Kingdom disregarded natural magic, some of them do have the ability to kill a demon. She points out Julius and Yami specifically. And she goes on to explain Nero is basically a stage 6 or so, but she has very unique sealing magic, and she has used forbidden magic, so she's kind of in a different class, along with Asta, who has no magic, but because of that has anti-magic. So she says both of them belong to what they call the arcane stage, which is kind of inexplicable magic. And then we find out that she wants to recruit anyone in this Clover Kingdom that's able to kill a demon. But she also said, which is, I'm assuming, Asta, Noelle, or maybe not Noelle, she just has water magic. But Asta, Nero, Yami, except I don't think he'll go, or Julius. But anyway, anyone you think might be able to. But she says, but we'll train you. I've got 5 spirit guardians. Gaja's the only one we know of, and it shows 4 silhouettes behind Gaja. She says, I'll have them trade you. They're all stage 0, and you'll all get stronger. I'm gonna die in a year. I want to preemptively strike, so I'm gonna give you guys 6 months to train, and in 6 months we'll go. And then so time skip. We get a training time skip, and here we go. We're just gonna get into it. I'm really pumped for this. I will say I got spoiled on the design, Asta's design, new design, but here they are showing it on the cover page, so it's not that big of a spoil, I guess. So let's get into it. Chapter 229. We got all color cover page. Noelle is looking mostly the same. I feel she wears her Black Clover robe different. It's now open. She's got like a rope attaching it. We got Nero in the background. She looks the same. She's wearing her black dress, except she's wearing a robe now, in the exact same style as Noelle's. We got Mimosa, pretty much looks the same. But Asta, kind of a cool look for Asta, and he's got a scar across his stomach. I don't think he used to have that. I'm interested where that came from. But he's got almost just a sleeve, and all of this is open, and he's just shredded. He's got the scar, and his Black Clover's robe just hanging to the side like it used to. It's just like a half robe. It doesn't come across anymore. It's just the half robe, and we got a red rope going around his neck. Big old belt. Here we go. Half a year has passed in the Heart Kingdom, their eyes set on what lies ahead of them. We open up in looking out in some wasteland-looking thing with a room. I'm not sure what that is. In the Grand Magic Zone, here we go. In the Grand Magic Zone on the boundary between 2 countries. This is like a big robot with 4 legs just moving. Although it could just be stone and mana, I don't know. But with a giant city on top. This is Howl's Moving Castle. Just, alright. With some kind of bright light in the center. Oh shit, we got some guy. Something's getting sucked out of him, it seems. This giant moving Fortress Candera, created for traveling across the Grand Magic Zone. It's the best thing ever. We got a bunch of people sitting under this light, and it seems to be just sucking the mana out of them or something. And then we got some people talking in silhouettes. But geez, these lower tier people run out of magic too fast. Yeah, so that's what I thought. They're just throwing people in here as fuel source for this giant Fortress Candera. Sounds Spanish. But geez, these lower tier people run out of magic too fast. Even though we're passing through the Grand Magic Zone, all we really need is half of them to live. And we got a weird, creepy shot of some guy I've never seen before. The power of life itself carries mana. So they're sucking the life out of these people. We must wring out that mana from all of them, even the children. God damn. I mean, Black Clover's dark, but shit. I wonder, I mean, we just had a time skip, just 6 months, but I wonder if it's going to take a turn in tone, kind of the same way One Piece and Naruto did. Alright, we got some body of water looking on to this Castle Candera out in the distance, and Undine kind of forms above the water. Then we got a shot of, I'm assuming, the Heart Kingdom, giant forest, aerial view. Oh yeah, Loropechika is looking serious. The Spade Kingdom's troops have begun mobilizing in half a year's time, so that's the Spade Kingdom using Fortress Candera and sucking the life out of people. In a half a year's time, the Spade Kingdom has gained control over the majority of the Diamond Kingdom. We got a kind of a map of the 4 kingdoms and the zone in between, and a dark area representing the Spade's power. And yeah, they've pretty much entirely taken out the Diamond Kingdom, except for areas right next to the Clover Kingdom. Heart Kingdom's untouched. Spade Kingdom has gained control over the majority of the Diamond Kingdom. This time they look to advance upon the Heart and Clover Kingdoms. Just in 6 months, wow. Got some kind of flashback shot of that same machine that was sucking the life out of people. They treat their lower tier citizens as if they were objects and subject them to inhumane treatment as they pass through the Grand Magic Zone. I mean, that's worse than Clover Kingdom, but not by a lot. Loropechika looking confused. I'm sure he would rush out flying if he were to know about this. She's talking about Asta, I'm sure. Gaja says, we were able to become strong because we are loved by the mana of nature, and we have the senses to be able to wield runes effectively. These traits are only found in the heart tier, or the high tier persons, but, oh, we got a shot of Asta's sword. Just by staying with us, he, despite having not a single ounce of magic in him, was able to become this strong. It's just a shot of the sword. We haven't seen Asta yet. We got Loropechika. I mean, he is Dark Tier, which is actually Arcane in the official translation. Arcane Tier. But what's surprising is that he's hardworking, gutsy, and on top of that, he hates to lose. Alright, we got some thing flying into the kingdom. That's not going to be Asta. And it's going quick, like a jet. A body hits the floor, and done. But this I don't think this is the thing that was flying through the air. I think this is a different shot. And done. Well then, will the next ones please go inside? I think that was the last guy getting this mana, the life sucked out of him, dying, is what that was. And then we got some people opening a door into this room with more low-tier people standing around. Well then, will the next ones please go inside and carry the fallen people out while you're at it? Some smug-looking asshole. And then a lady with a child in arms says, I beg you, this child, ever since she was little, has barely had any magic power. I beg you, please spare her. The dude looks on, real creepy, Hisoka-like almost. Grabs the lady by the shoulder, pulls her close. Ooh, grabs her by the face. Pulls her close. What makes you think some low-tier trash like you can talk to us so casually, We're part of the military, for crying out loud. And his hand's like on fire. You guys can't even use any decent offensive magic. He's just screaming this into the crowd now. So, to make up for it, you trash just need to give us what little magic you have. It's all you're good for. But, I'll give you a special rule just for you. Oh my gosh, he rips off the lady's clothes. You can give us your body. No! Big sis. Oh, so that's her little sister. I can give good work to a low-tier, pretty young thing like yourself. Jeez. So be honored. Ha 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 ha. This is crazy. Oh, and Asta's sword comes flying through. So that was Asta flying through the air. And it was at Candera Fortress. Which sword is that? It's his Demon Slayer sword. Comes crashing through the glass. Oh, does this dude dodge it? All of a sudden his arm's covered in like wicker, like a basket kind of stuff. And the dude looks like he dodged it. He's even smiling. It seems. Or maybe, no, he's mid-laugh. That's what it is. Comes through. Ah! Asta falls through the hole. Arg! I think. It's kind of a cloud of dust. This is the reveal. Here we go. Jeez, the weather here is crazy. But that's a grand magic zone for you. Can't quite control it too well just yet. Damn it. We see his hand. We see his mouth. Demon Slayer. The sword pops out of the wall behind the dude. It comes flying back to Asta, who just catches it. He can reclaim his sword. Just Demon Slayer. Like Thor's hammer. Thor's hammer. Norse. Just working. Dude, he is shredded. Looking serious. Catches the sword. One-handed. Those are heavy swords. What's up? He sees the girl with her shirt off, ripped off. He sees all the bodies. Gets pissed. Dude's smiling on that robe. A magic knight from the Clover Kingdom, huh? What are you doing here, And then a couple other guys. The hell is with this guy? The reckless type, huh? Hey now. You're all alone. You an idiot or something? Oh, and that dude must have like wicker magic or something. He just is all of a sudden in this big basket armor suit thing. I don't know what you came here for, but you're just wasting your time. I'll take care of trash like you in a flash. Oh, we got a poet. Oh, Asta cuts his shit in half immediately. Knocks the dude out of it. Dude is out. Everyone else like, oh shit. Oh shit. Asta, I didn't even notice in this swing shot. So it's almost like a Rasengan effect. Like it just slices through clean, but on the back end it just explodes. And he's got the black anti-magic mass around his sword like he used against the devil. But he's not in black form. And then we got a shot of the dude flying out the window and a better shot of the sword. It's super long. He's just like forcing the anti-magic out of it. Waste of time? That's my line. I don't know how many of you guys there are, but I'll take care of you guys in a flash, so... Come at me, you shits! Cool shot of Asta, like, holding his sword in front of him, yelling. He looks... I mean, it's only been 6 months, but he looks way sturdier. And that's obviously an advancement he's made. He's not in Black Asta form, but he's using that... he's pressing the anti-magic out of the sword. Then we got a shot of Hodge Village. The big skull. My, it's quite cloudy today. And we got Sister Lily looking into a room. Huh? Oh no, she's looking outside. Oh no. And there's a body outside. A dude collapsed in front of the door. Looking all sweaty and beat up. Master Yuno? No, that can't be Yuno. He's got white hair. This guy says Master Yuno. Oh, shit. He utters Yuno's name. Who is this man? Are we about to get Yuno's origin story? Maybe Yuno and Asta's? Some beat-up looking dude in robes, all dirty, is just laying on his face out in front of the church. Sister Lily walks out, and this dude says Master Yuno. Now, and he's not in Golden Dawn robes. Why would he come 16 years later? Or right? Because they're 15 and a half, 16 years, I think. Because I think they were 15. A little late, bud. But that's the end of the chapter. Is this dude whispering, or muttering, Master Yuno. Really struggling to get it out. Wow. Cool chapter. We find out a little bit about the ruthlessness of the Spade Kingdom, but you'd expect that, them being controlled by a demon. They got this giant Candera fortress. It's basically Howl's moving castle. And you can see the power generator in the middle from a mile away. Asta can fly, and he wasn't in Black Asta form. So we got a peek, a little bit of a peek at his development, but I'm sure we've got plenty to see. And even that Gaja, Tier 0, Stage 0, is kind of like, wow. And Loropechika is like, this guy got strong. Dude doesn't give up. Interesting of Undine to be checking out the magic zone the way she was out of the water. Man, really cool chapter though. I am excited for next week. Maybe we might start getting into Yuno and Asa's backstory a little bit finally, or origin, I should say. Of course, we know a ton of their backstory, but I really like Asa's new look. It's pretty good. I want to know where that scar came from. I don't think he had that before. Great chapter. Great chapter. Can't wait for next week. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And until next time.